In today's episode, we will differentiate between zakat and tax. Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Welcome to Islamic Economic Series. In this channel, I discuss topics and concepts in Islamic economics. Tax and zakat are two different forms of tools available, especially to the government, in managing public affairs and the economy. It is very common in modern economic system that the government would impose a lot of taxes. Tax, therefore, is an important fiscal policy tool in modern economics. In many Muslim countries, zakat is considered as a religious matter and not really viewed as a major economic tool. What's the difference between tax and zakat? Zakat, in general, can be divided into two: zakatul fitr and zakatul mal. Zakat has been made compulsory upon all Muslims, so zakat is therefore wajib upon the qualified Muslims on certain types of wealth and to be redistributed to certain identified groups of people or the asnaf. While in the context of tax, there are direct taxes and indirect taxes. Tax is a compulsory contribution to state revenue imposed by the government on income and profits, and it also can be added to goods and services. The second difference between zakat and tax is that the purpose of zakat is for the purification of wealth and soul. Zakat also is important in efforts to eradicate poverty. In contrast, tax is just a source of funds for government to finance its development projects and operation of public administration. The next difference is, for zakat, only qualified Muslims have to pay zakat, while for tax, in general, all members of the society have to pay the tax. The next difference is in terms of payment requirements, where for zakat, it is imposed on certain types of wealth, where the ownership should be within a year of ownership, referring to haul, and the wealth need to reach a minimum required level, and this refers to nisab. In the case of income tax, the payment requirements are on those earning within the income brackets after a full financial year. But for indirect taxes such as sales and excise tax, the payment requirements are on those who purchase the goods and services. Another difference is that zakat payers do not expect anything in returns except rewards from Allah Ta'ala, while taxpayers expect certain services and facilities from their government. Next, the rate of zakat is flat, while for tax, it is usually progressive. That is, the higher the income level, the higher is the tax rate. The last point is, zakat must be redistributed to the asnaf or to the specified groups of people. In contrast, in the case of tax revenue, it is up to the government to decide on how to spend the tax revenue collected. I think that's all for today. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Give your thumbs up. See you next time. Wassalam.